Well, hey there, Mama, and welcome back to the Moms Overcoming Overwhelm podcast, episode number 153. I'm Emily McDermott, and I'm here beside you on this journey as we work together to declutter your home, head, and heart. We are starting another decluttering challenge. We do this every 2 weeks in the Facebook group where we declutter 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week. So if you're not already in the group, please join us. Head over to tinyurl.com/moms overcoming overwhelm. Now, today's episode is something that has been really close to my heart lately, or maybe closer to my stomach. Let me explain. So, for the past couple weeks, I have been experimenting with not eating certain foods, specifically sugar, which has been really difficult. I haven't been having any alcohol, also haven't had any starches or refined flours. So, as a carb lover, this has been quite a shift for me, but I have already seen some benefits in how I'm feeling. And I was thinking about the decluttering journey that a lot of us are on and how difficult it is to feel like we're getting anywhere with decluttering when we keep bringing stuff into our home that we don't need. And similarly, if we are trying to avoid sweets or junk food, but if we or other people keep bringing that stuff into the house, it makes it really difficult to avoid those temptations, right? So on today's episode, I am going to be sharing one question that I think is really going to help you when it comes to what you bring into your home and also making decisions on what you keep and what you get rid of. So, what do you say? Grab the notebook and pen and let's dive into today's episode. Okay, so what I would like you to do, I always say grab the notebook and pen, but I actually want you to grab the notebook and pen. And the reason is we're going to do a little bit of a reflection exercise that's going to set us up for the one question. So if you have your pen and paper ready, I want you to write down your vision for what a clutter-free life would look like and feel like for you. So maybe that would be that when you come into your home, what do you see or what do you not see? How do you feel? What is your energy like? Are you feeling like you have the energy to be present with your kids? Are you feeling focused rather than scattered? Are you feeling like you know where everything is because there's not that much stuff and everything has a home? Are you feeling more connected with your spouse because you're not fighting about maybe the latest Target run that you made where you bought a lot of stuff you weren't supposed to? Write down some of these ideas and this vision. And the reason that this is so important is because it is going to frame this one question. So again, what does it look like? What does it feel like? How are things feeling different for you, not only as a mom with your kids, but also as a spouse and just as a person? Do you feel less anxious? Do you feel more peaceful? Do you feel like I can actually breathe? I can actually think again? Write all of that down. And now the question that we want to ask ourselves anytime that we are out shopping, I'm going to use Target as an example because I feel like its name is apt because it targets women with its marketing and moms especially. So if you are in Target and you find something that's this really cute fall decor thing and it's on sale and you think to yourself, I wonder if I should buy this. The question I want you to ask yourself is, does this thing bring me closer or further away from my vision? So look at your vision again, feel the peace, feel the calm, the being able to breathe. Does that piece of fall decor bring you closer or further away? Now let's use a food example for me. So let's say that it's been tough for me to be able to say no to sugar. And I think, I haven't had a chai tea latte in a long time. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get one. Well, the question is, before I go ahead and do that, is it bringing me closer or further away from my desire to lose weight? What do you think? In the short term, there is the enjoyment and pleasure, but the whole reason that I'm not doing sugar is because of it spiking my glucose and that effect on insulin and fat and so on. So, is it worth it to me? Does it move me closer to my vision? If I'm being honest with myself, the answer is no. Similarly, when you are at the store and you're making a purchase, asking yourself if it's moving you further away or closer to what you want, you really have to be honest with yourself and not listen to the voices in your head that are saying, but it's on the sale, but this would look really cute, but you have to go back to that vision and just call it what it is. And if you don't have anything that's fall decor, maybe you're replacing something, then yes, that might make sense. But we have to be super honest with ourselves, because there's no way we're going to get on top of our home and being able to manage it, let alone enjoy it, if we keep bringing stuff in that we don't need. But we can also use this question when it comes to decluttering. If we have an item that might be aspirational clutter, which we talk about aspirational clutter in episode 10, which I'll link in the show notes, the question is, does this item bring me closer or further away from my vision? If I have, I'm going to use an example from a friend, if I have scrapbooking materials everywhere with the intention that I want to put these scrapbooks together, but it's been 5 years and I haven't done anything with scrapbooking, then the question is all of this scrapbook stuff sitting on the floor for 5 years bringing me closer or further away from my vision? Not closer or further away from the aspirational vision of you completing the scrapbooking project. Look at what you wrote down. Is it making you feel more peaceful? No. Is it making you feel more in control of your home? No. And for the video, it's showing balloons. Anytime it shows balloons, it means it agrees with me, right? So you have to really look at it at a granular level and be honest with yourself. And if you need a community to help you be honest with yourself about what you're bringing in or what you're trying to let go of, please join our Facebook group at tinyurl.com/moms overcoming overwhelm. Or better yet, if you want to work with me, I can work with you one-on-one to get through these mindset blocks. I have several people that I have worked with where their parents have had hoarding tendencies. They feel like this is just the way I am. I don't know any different. We can work through some of this so you can go ahead and move past these perceived limitations and to have that clutter-free life that you desire. Now, I have a coaching sale, I guess, right now, in that I'm going to be increasing my pricing as of October 1st. So if you go to the link in the show notes, which is simplebyemmy.com/coaching, you can get my current pricing, which is very reasonable, for a limited time. And I will be increasing those prices as of October 1st. And on Thursday, I can't wait to bring you another snippet of a coaching call so you can also get a sense of what coaching with me would be like. So I will see you on Thursday. Bye for now.